So this is what bad voice acting sounds like.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
And it doesn't even come close to what I think is the worst voice acting performance of all time. Before that though, we have 5 examples of terrible voice acting and reasons for why they suck. The first being the game 2K15, where some basketball players had to voice themselves.
Talking about making sure I get my touches, yo.
But I think they deserve a pass. They're not really voice actors. Unlike example 2, where this anime chose the worst possible voice for a black guy.
Fuck, you got a fucking problem?
But this still isn't as bad as our third example, Dr. Light from Mega Man 8, where apparently he was only given one take, and this is how it turned out.
You must recover all the energy immediately, Mega Man.
But it should be noted, sometimes a voice actor can be really good and match a character's personality very well, but just because of one cringy moment, they go viral. This is exactly what happened to our fourth example, the iconic Titus laughing scene from Final Fantasy X. Now, before the worst voice acting performance of all time, I gotta say, example 5 is pretty unique. And that's because the goal of the entire show was to have bad voice acting. The anime Ghost Stories didn't really do well in Japan, so when it came time to dub it in English, the higher-ups just said, fuck it, do anything you want. And what came from it is probably one of the funniest animes ever made.
Oh, perfect. It's in Japanese. Think of
a big black man chasing you!
But this finally brings us to the worst voice actor of all time, and it's actually from One Piece, one of the greatest animes ever made. The English dub actually recently caught up to the anime, but what people may not know is that One Piece has actually been dubbed in English twice. Firstly, by 4Kids, and this is where our culprit is. Most of the voices in the 4Kids One Piece dub are pretty bad to say the least, but by far the worst one is the 4Kids dub of Sanji.
You remember me, right? Any chance you're free Friday?